Hello. Sorry, I'm about 4 minutes late today. There I am on Kick as well. Okay, anyway, for those people who are watching the VOD, I suggest you skip the intro, right into the texture painting chapter that can be found down there at the play bar, right? And yeah, today, well, that's me again. Sorry. It's looking at the Kick dashboard right now, a little bit not used to that. But here we are. We're live and we're about to work on the texture painting of this guy right here. Okay, let me just, man, everything is still all over the place and I have yet to update the links on Discord. I have yet to include the Kick link on Discord. So let me just do that real quick. Link on Discord. What the hell is that? Just do that real quick. Why does it keep doing that? Come on. Okay. Let me just update the you know what? Let me just show it to you real quick. So we have a Discord where I go live, where it pings the people whenever I go live. So let me just do this. There we go. Alright. Anyway, remove all embeds. And let me just make sure that I'm live on YouTube as well. Okay, great. Alright, let's just get right into it, yeah? Whoops, 1 second. Okay. Great. Damn it. Hey Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, okay, I don't think I included the Kick chat. So let me just fix that, jeez. Do I know how to be a streamer, right? Okay, give me like, I want to say 3 minutes. How are you doing, Phoenix, by the way? How are we doing today? What about accounts? There we go. Kick beta connect. Connecting to Kick right now, so give it a second. Allow access. Doing good? Great. We're going live on the Kick now. We're doing Kick as well. And I totally forgot to log in to Kick on Streamer Bot and Caster Labs, so I'm rushing through that right now. Log in. There we go. Allow access. Hey, I make video games. What's up? Gotta do some more work today because I keep pushing it forward. I see. Well, best of luck with that. Is it a lot of work? Do you have a lot to do? Okay. Alright. I hope that the Kick chat will sync up. It's showing up as yellow right now. Account is required. Connect to the streamer.bot website. Okay, login bottom left corner. I'm sorry guys. Very professional, I know. Streamer bot. Access to my Discord account. Okay, sure, why not? Crumbus McFungus, hello. How are you doing, man? The hair shader immediately makes it look so much cooler. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's not a lot of work. I'm just not so hyped to do it. Fair enough. Adam, Captain Adam. Hello, it's been a whole it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. So sick character. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Sorry for being like what 4 minutes late today. I kind of in the last minute decided to go live on Kick as well. This will be my first stream on Kick, so not sure how that's gonna go, but It seems like there's a bit of an issue with connecting to Kick. So, not that anyone's gonna type in the Kick chat anyway, because, you know, it's the discoverability on Twitch and Kick. They're not known, they're not as pushed out as it is on YouTube for smaller streamers, so we should be good in that department. It's just that I want to make sure that I can see the chat regardless. Where is it at? Okay, you know what? For this time I'll just pop out the chat of Kick and we'll read 2 separate chats. But it should be easy to manage because it's the first day. Alright, sorry for the mess, guys, but we should be good now. Are you a professional animator or is it just a hobby? It is, well, content creation is what I do, and I don't animate for like a big company per se, but I do intend to make animation one of the main things that I do. So I guess you can say I'm working towards that, but not for like a big company or, you know, nothing like that, just for the YouTubes and stuff. Okay, contouring. Hey Anna, how you doing today? And yeah, we're live on Kick, y'all. We're live on Kick as well. Alright, I think I'll just settle the whole streamer bot thingy some other time. But I do want to do a little test to see if it pops up on the screen. Where is it at? It doesn't, I don't think. Okay, sorry guys. Give it a second. Hey Ray Blue Guy, Skillshare? Perhaps someday. Hey Zayed, hi, how are you? I'm doing okay, How about you? I'm okay, I'm a bit tired, long day. What did you do today? Hey Splits, what's up? Learning to animate at the moment. I've started with a basic walk animation. That's a good start, that's a very good start, yeah. I am looking for, okay. Let me just refresh this real quick. And then I'll do a test. Yeah, it's not showing up on screen, so let me go to my widgets. I'm sorry for the last minute. There it is. Sideways for the last minute struggle. See, I can't even English at this point. There it is. All right, great. You're from Pakistan and you're learning Blender, and it's your 4th month learning Blender. Nice. How you're liking it so far? Studying, cleaning, and I went to run some errands in opposite fucking point of the city. Holy shit. Damn. As if you can ever English? Bruh. You know, I'd flame you for that, but you're totally right, so I can't say shit. Just a second. Now who messed with my jacket, huh? Anna, was that you? Did you fuck with my jacket? Neither can I, don't worry. Alright, great. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I gotta put a pimple sticker on that boy. In my walls? Get out of my walls. Hey Marshall. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, guys. Guys. Today, we're doing texture painting and texture painting only. Alright, none of the UV unwrap bullshit, okay? So, let's get right into it. Let me just arrange it so that you guys can see. There we go. Hi Knockers and Knocky, hey Fricteller, hey AJ. How you guys doing today? Nice to see y'all tuning in. Appreciate it, as per usual. As always. Hide hair profile, I'm gonna hide these. Wait, what? Can they all go to hair profile, please? There it is. Justice for UV unwrapping? No. Hi YouTube chat, yes. That's right. What is the name of the character? I have yet to reveal it. It is still not revealed. I am excited for this. Alright, I'm not gonna zoom in too much because we don't want to focus on the details just yet. We're still laying out all of the colors. Alright, let me just ensure that I have... There we go. AO turned on. Big Noko. I'm a big Noko now. Nokito. Hey Potato Chip. Hello. Like the new skin? Let's go. Fine, working on some animations. Brain on turbo mode. So much things moving. Hope you're fine. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Nokito. I still have that account, by the way. Hey, Nisei. I hope I said your name right. Hello. I hope I said your name right. Hello. Ew. What is that? Why? What is kick? What is the kick dashboard do that? That was a jump scare. Ew. I don't want to hear my voice. But okay. How you doing? We've got our first kick chatter, guys. 2 Nokitos? God, no, bruh. Now, what did I do to you, Anna, huh? How you doing, Nisei? More, no. No more, guys. You know, if my bandwidth allows me to, I will probably go on TikTok someday. But we've got to do some planning before we go on the TikTok. All right. Gooner knock. What the heck? Hi, Ixis. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Streaming in LinkedIn? Wait, do they, you know, what if they actually have a streaming service there? The thing about live streams is that it's usually running on a loss. So I highly doubt LinkedIn would have it. That would be sick. I freaking hate LinkedIn. General chat? Okay, give me a sec. Let me just do this real quick. What is this? 8. Right, okay, I'm gonna disable that and enable this. Whoop. Save preferences. There we go. Alright, so let's see, what do you have for me in general chat? DMCA free, content ID free, all good kid music. What is this band? Okay. I'll keep this in mind, thank you. Splits. They don't deserve streams. Imagine how horrible that would be. The corporal bullshit talk drives me crazy. Believe it or not, guys, I don't have a LinkedIn, and I've never had one. Konnichiwa, hello. Hello guys, my grandma died. Let's talk about how this impacted my business in a great way. No way. I don't know English very well, so I use translation. I started using Blender a few days ago, and while I was browsing through Kick, I saw you. Oh, thank you, Nisei. I appreciate that. Oh, welcome to the first ever Kick stream. And many more to come. Many more to come. I miss D's Nuts being popular. Those were quite the days. It's about having a business plan. It's kind of like that one scene in Friends when the mattress king got divorced with Janice, and he used that for marketing, a sale. Let me be your first follower then? I appreciate that, Nisei. That's true, I don't have a follower on... I don't have any followers on Kick. Not that I advertised it though. I literally just... a minute before I went live, was like, you know what? I already have this all set up. Let's just give it a shot. Why the fuck not? Exactly, Rick Teller gets it. You remember Samsung Sam? I don't. Samsung Sam? What is that? Bald. Okay. Let me just spread out the colors a little bit. Bald. Okay, and then we'll do one of these. I'm feeling a little lag. I really like the PS1 style designs. Okay. So I started using Blender and I wanted to try different things. I've seen Clinton Jones doing one of those PS1 graphics. I think he had someone on as a guest. Punisher. Punisher had someone on as a guest and discussed about recreating PS1 graphics. And I thought that the process was pretty cool. It looks like he had big sunglasses in the sun for a day or two. Oh my god, that's true. He does, huh? Oops, let me increase. I saw, I believe Snow Hunter was they talked about having they talked about having the spacing be a little bit higher when smearing. That way it's not so laggy and the spread is a little bit wider, and then once you're happy with the smear, you can then go in and you could reduce the spacing and then go in and clean things up. And I thought that was a really, really neat trick that I'll probably be implementing all the time now. You love Clint's toots, yeah. He does great stuff, and very underrated too. He's very well known for his Endless Engine stuff, but a lot of his other works, they kind of I feel like they're very much underappreciated. You think that's lag? My PC crashed just by adding color to something. Okay, let's add a little something here. Let me think. I think it gets a little darker here. Something like that. And then we could spread that out with this. Oh, that's a very cool trick. Sam was a developed mascot for Samsung's virtual assistant. Wait, I think I know where. Okay, yeah. Wait, now it's ringing a bell. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Somehow reminds you of Michael Jackson. I think I know what you guys are talking about. How do I say this without sounding, without coming off as rude? I feel like we're in the uncanny stage now. So maybe that's what you're implying? I don't know. Looks weird without his hair. I'm following him for all his work. His recent dive in touch designer is very nice. We dove into the same period. Oh, we dove into it in the same period. It was nice seeing him try it. We had the same thought, refreshing. Okay. Where do you think I should focus on in the beginning? I'll just try the PS1 style for now to learn faster. That depends on your current skill level, I guess. For me, I guess like what's the most important in the beginning is the fundamentals, right? So learning how to use your tools and whatnot. So I would start with the most basic tutorial, or I would start with tutorials that cover the most basic topics, like how to move things in Blender and whatnot. But if you've already moved on from that, like you've already learned how to move things around, how to navigate around the viewport, then I guess the next step would be to really just explore, right, and discover what you like and what you don't by just diving into whatever you feel like diving into. That's what I think. Can you tell that H3D animations? By the way, creating texture, which I really want in my model, is really frustrating. I like only at the animation part. Fair enough, yeah. The Michael Jackson meme where he's staring at the camera in disgust, but I think I've seen that. Oh, hey Pixel, thanks for the hydrate. Just took a screenshot, posting it on YouTube. What screenshot? Hey, no wonder, hello. I'm doing alright today. We're working on the texture painting today. Very excited for this process. It's yesterday we were supposed to do a lot of, like, a big bulk of this yesterday, but we ended up spending a lot of the time doing the UV unwrapping and some other demonstration, I was looking back at the VOD because I normally just look at the VODs every now and then to see to look at how I could improve, right? And one thing I noticed in yesterday's stream is that holy shit, I had a topic that I wanted to do, and we only started doing it at the very end. And if I was a viewer, I'd be like, what the hell? I didn't sign up for this. So today, we're actually going to just texture paint and that's it. No other crap. I know you guys probably don't mind, but just coming in from a very, I guess, pragmatic angle. As a new viewer who has never seen the channel before, and imagine tuning in and they're like, wait, I thought this was supposed to be about texture painting. I don't mind what I probably do mind, damn you, Anna. Don't worry about it, Anna. Just on lunch break, tuning in for a few like usual, sure, appreciate that, man. You're learning Unreal Engine 5 to make big environments, and it's so fun. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Lex Luthor, that's true. Ham sandwich, hell yeah. And how you doing, No Wonder? In case I didn't ask. Hope you're well. Doing really good? Nice. That's very nice to hear. I'm gonna go a little bit reddish and up the saturation, just like that. First. Yes. Caleb, hello. How you doing? Go to sleep. What are you doing up? Go sleep, bro. Bro training with Shaolin monks? Yeah, he's getting ready to kick ass. Was checking on you because the week I'm in high school, so I can only watch your stream on weekends. Ah, well, I appreciate you tuning in whenever you can. I really do. Sleeping, good. Go sleep. Do 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 do. Not the color I'm looking for. Not quite my tempo. You can't tell anyone to go to sleep. Hey. I do what I want, Anna. What I really, really want. Alright, listen here. Anna Granada. What if I increase this to like 30? Still a little laggy, but it's very bearable. Okay, I'm gonna do... This is a little too dark. But you know what? Let me just spread all of that around. Granada. Nope, you're not Granada. You're Granada now. I told you. I was having trouble even navigating the page on the first day, but thanks to a few settings, it's now easier. I'll try a few models today by watching videos. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, what I did was I watched a donut tutorial, but again, it really depends on which video piques your interest. But as long as the video teaches you the basics, I think that is really crucial in the beginning. But yeah, I think what is the most important thing is that you work on something that actually interests you. That way you don't lose steam too quickly. Hey Wonderland, hello. Is texture painting that hard? I don't think it's hard. I think well, for me it's really fun. You just have to, I guess you just have to go through the uncanny stages, and that can be perceived as, like, getting past that stage can be perceived as hard, but it's just like if you've done texture painting long enough, you'll know that is just a part of the process, really. There we go. Alright, the supraorbitals, let me just do that. And then this little triangle area, I'll make it a little lighter, right? Just like that. There we go. So right now I'm just laying out all of the values all across the face. Later on we'll go in and work with some harsher brushes. And hopefully things will look a little less weird. Which it will. Wonder what this would look like with a diffuse shader. A little weird. Is that bright? What is your bright? When I started the first time, I actually gave up. Years later, I discovered Blender Guru and CG Geek. Those tutorials really help. In the beginning. But yeah, I mean, it's true. Bald, my eyes. A lot of bald phobic people here. What the hell? Leave my bald boy alone. Stop hating on the baldy. Rude. Leave my boy alone. Okay, now I think I want to add some lighter values down here. Just like that. To kind of blend things in. There we go. You know, I kind of wonder how I would do with makeup. You know, do you guys remember that trend, that one time when the boyfriends would do their girlfriend's makeup? You know, I've always wondered how I would do if I were to do a girl's makeup, like how I would perform. I bet it's very different from texture painting, but I'm sure there are some transferable skills, right? Or am I just very ignorant right now? Any female texture painters here that can attest? Who's putting makeup on Naki? Hey, what? Hi Rain, how are you doing? Where is... Yes. Anna, it just yes. It is similar? Okay, really? Interesting. I've had this question as well. Right? Okay, so I'm just not just me then. I don't know why donut modeling, but everyone starts by watching that video. Yeah, it's a number of people's rite of passage, the donut tutorial. I think he's done quite a few series, and he recently just released a new one for Blender 5.0. So it's a good time for a lot of the beginners that want to pick up on Blender to go learn it. Did I miss any messages? First time I tried texture painting was for The Sims back in 2000. For The Sims, and so I would paint it like for the unwrapped state. Ah, interesting. It's so much easier painting on the 3D model. Oh yeah, I bet. You don't have to guess. But being able to do it on the flat helps sometimes for hard to reach spots. Yeah, the one thing that I really wish someone would do, some pro coder or whatnot, is to somehow implement a lasso system in the texture paint mode. So like, just imagine this, right? You go into lasso mode, and then when you draw a lasso mask, like such, like if you were to draw a lasso mask as such, it locks your camera, and then it says hit escape to leave the lasso mode, the lasso selection, and then just imagine your brushes only affecting the selected area, and then you can invert it. Like, how cool would that be? If some genius could do that, I would pay good money for that. I won't lie. Let me just hide this. Try it in real life first on stream so we can practice. Makeup stream next week, guys. Tune in. I'm kidding. Never. Yep. Okay. I also watch e-girl makeup tutorials to texture paint my OC. Oh yeah, that is a must. Hey, Just Riley. Yo, I don't even know how this is possible, but it's incredible. Do you use graphics tablet? As I am getting the Canvas 16 in a few weeks. I am using a screen tablet right now. This is the Huion Canvas Pro 24. Donut tutorial, bash my face against everything until I learn. Yeah. It's a good good tutorial to start with, but again, may not be everyone's cup of tea. But it was my rite of passage. Petition for Naki to dress in a maid outfit? My god. Yes, definitely, yeah. Are you sure about that? You sure want to see me in a maid's outfit? Keep in mind that face has texture and tons of undertones, so that's a bit different, right? Probably gonna have to lay some foundation and prime it, right? Or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it sounds about right. Won't be long until we get him in to start the OF, getting more on board with it. Oh my god. Enough. Stop it. Oh, primer and then a foundation? There we go. Whoops. Primer's like the glue. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That would be fun though. That would be fun to do somebody's makeup. Blender artist does makeup for the first time. Now that is some content right there, isn't it? Would you guys watch that? Red Feathers goes OF. Bruh. Left for a bit. Why is he bald now? Hey, Alivex. I promise he'll grow his hair back. He'll grow it back. In a dress with those arms? Jeez. Makeup class with Anna. Everyone join in. Yeah, why don't you have a makeup YouTube makeup account? What? That's good enough. That's English enough for you to understand. Don't question my English. And then let's blend this. See, I know a bit of makeup terms. See, I'm blending right now. But damn, imagine having to blend every single day. Wouldn't your skin be very abrased? Wouldn't that hurt your skin? You can't make me... We'll see. We'll see about that. To blend the the contour and whatnot every day. Is Chad approve of mate outfit type? Yes. No. Do you find artificial intelligence useful for your art? At the moment, no. Me personally, I don't find a need for generative AI in my workflow, so no. You don't have to kick your face with a sponge? I guess so. I don't know, like... How tough is it to blend out your... Like, to blend out the makeup? How tough is it? Like, if you could describe blending makeup in terms of blender strength, right? Like, if blending your makeup, if you had to determine the difficulty of blending a makeup with the strength of the smear brush in Blender, how much strength would that be, you know? RAM is now a shit ton expensive because of AI. Oh yeah, it's the RAM prices are insane. More coins. Depends on the foundation and the skincare you did before. Ooh. You just need to be a bit patient with it. Okay. So it doesn't hurt your skin then. Just imagine doing that every day. I thought it was like, you know, sandpaper. Okay, no, okay, great. Well, that makes sense. I'm sure they would have a solution for that if it was too abrasive. Oh! Oh my god, I thought it was gonna crash. Holy shit. He's starting to look okay. This is what I'm saying, guys. It's the uncanny stage. You gotta trust the process. As you start laying out different values, I mean, you don't want to rush through adding crazy amount of random values. What am I doing? and that uncanny phase it's inevitable. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Where's that redness coming from? Which redness? What is happening What is happening to my keyboard? You want to retype it again? I'm not sure if whatever you typed is what you wanted to type. Will your character have a girlfriend? No comment for now. Have a nice stream, Tiny. I'm going. It was great to discover you here. I love your art. Take care. First Kick follower. Thank you, Nisei. Thank you so much for dropping by. The first ever Kick stream and for being the first Kick follower. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Can't breathe. The skin breathe. The redness after makeup being applied for a day. Oh, you're saying that some people have redness on their skin after removing makeup? Is that what you're saying? That could be a case-by-case basis, right? Indeed, okay, great. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying now. Alright. Then once we start adding the highlights, it's gonna be really cool. There we go. Yeah. Sorry for the confusion. Nah, it's fine. I think I got it at the end, so you're good. Wash the dishes, and a big brother's work is never done. Oh. Well, welcome back. You had to wash your brother's dishes? Oldest sibling's basically another parent. Bam, 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 boom, boom. Do, 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 do. I don't want the NLJ to be too prominent. So let's kind of lighten that up. I'm just still laying out the colors, by the way. All of the values and whatnot. So once we go in and, go in with the hard brushes, like such, and then start cleaning things up like this, right? Oh, fuss. Whoa, chill. Brother, holy shit. And we start doing shit like this, right? I think it's gonna start looking really, really cool. You guys see the vision? Y'all see the vision? Okay, let's undo it. Let's not get into the details just yet. Ah! I love big booty Latinas. Well, there you go. Brother has a preference. He knows what he wants. I'm projecting. Wait, which child are you? Are you like the youngest? Are you the middle? Are you somewhere in between? A small overlap on the shirt. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're the oldest. Damn, you old. Auntie Anna. You went there, I'm going there as well, Anna. You went there before, don't at me. Sweetie, you're old. You know, two things can be true at the same time. Alright? Bum, 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 bum. The one who suffers the most. Shout out to the older siblings, the oldest siblings. What is old? Like 40? 40 is not old, right? 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 40? Depends on which lens you're looking from, you know, from a kid, from a 6-7er, you're probably old as fuck. But if you're looking from the lens of Gary V, then you're good. You could be 70 and still be very young. No, unless you're tiny. Okay, Anna. You put too much pepper in your soup today, is that what happened? Example, Itachi from Naruto? Ah. Guys, is Naruto worth watching? Like worth getting into? Like, be honest, don't, you know, take away, like be as objective as you can be. Is Naruto actually worth watching? Are there any chapters that a newbie should skip? So 39? You heard that? You gonna let that slide, Marshall? Oh, if anyone is new here and you're unaware of how the stream currently goes, we go live every single day. I'm gonna have to set up some bots for the people on Kick, but I'll just put it here. There we go. Auto World? No. A literal child. My friends convinced me and I did enjoy it, but I wouldn't have watched it all alone. Ah, you know what? That's very fair. That's kind of how I began my Friends journey. Like Friends as in the show Friends. I remember my friend, she wanted me to watch she wanted to show me like an episode or two of Friends, and right, and then I ended up binging it, ended up finishing the show first. And to be fair, she was overseas, but that's how much I enjoyed it. Would I have started it on my own? Probably not. The best series you can watch on YouTube, World. Interesting. Tiny looks more of a 17-year-old to me. Really. Also, Naruto is truly worth watching, where there are life lessons and cool fight scenes in it. I legit watch Naruto with my mom. She loves it to this day. Nice. Yeah, I've seen a scene or two, right? The one with what is the name of the guy with the mushroom like haircut, the bowl cut, the one where he would wear the weights, right? And then he was fighting the sand guy. What is his name? I'm forgetting all of their names. Is it Gara? And he took off the weights. He let it go from a really high point, a high place, right? And then it dropped on the ground, and it created this huge, massive explosion from the impact of Rock Lee. Yeah, exactly. The weight was so heavy that it created a huge dust explosion. I saw that scene and I thought it was really cool, but I was very afraid that there was like some sort of caveat, right? Like maybe it's one cool scene and then 10 filler episodes. If it's one of those, I'm not getting into it. Caviar, stop. Caviar. Gara, okay. I grew up watching Naruto with my mama. That's a flex, yes. Even the fan service she's okay with, even to her discomfort. Oh, fan service. Oh, like when Naruto transforms into a girl, right? My big brother is insane with Friends. He can remember the episodes and their lines. So if I make a reference, he would tell me which episode it's from, and I tried to Google it and he's right like 95% of the time. Annoying prick, oh my god. I do that too, but not to that level. Like, I know what line is coming up whenever I would rewatch the show, but I don't know the episodes and the timestamps and all of that. I'm not that whoa, my brain just died, so you get what I'm trying to say. You fill in the rest. I give up. Okay, let me bring in the hair and then we'll see what I gotta paint. My boy looks tired, yeah. Baldened his back. Don't worry, guys. He'll look a little less weird once we're done with everything. Nope. Nope, not it. I'm trying to find the right tone for the ambient occlusion of the lips. That looks a lot better, but still not really it. Hair called Canales. Canales. I'm messing it up again. Canales. Canales. Discord. There you go. You love obliterating English? So do I, every single day. Almost there, but not the right color. Not quite my tempo. There it is. Okay, good enough. Don't worry about all of the weird transition points. All right, let's chill out with the nasal label folds. It's a little much. What song is this? This is a song from Maple Story. 1 second. That was from Leafree. This is from a playlist that I curated. Less. Couldn't care less. Listen, you can force me to speak in English, you can't force me to speak it right. Valid. You're welcome. Marshall on the YouTubes? You think you can confuse me with your different name? I swear I saw a bro in Arcane. Damn you, no, nice try. Nice try, Marshall. I am dumb, but not that dumb. Huh. Just a moderate amount. Just a smidge. Alright, let's throw in some of the diffuse shader. That way I can better understand the transition points and whatnot. So I think there's supposed to be one of these guys right there. There we go. And then we do that. Ba, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. Do you guys enjoy texture painting? I love this process so much. It may be a little time consuming to do, but it's so therapeutic. Fuck this Schultz guy. And never use this account for your streams, jeez dude. How could you possibly remember it? You're insane with remembering. Well, you know, it's not like I have like 1,000 viewers per stream, so it wasn't that difficult. I might be biased. You have every right to be biased, though. It's such a fun process. Okay. Whoa. Hello? Alright, and then we'll have some like there's like coral shadows and then some bounce action going on here, I believe. So let's do that. Loving the shading, yummy. Hello, yummers. Welcome to the stream. Wait, were you already here? Am I tripping? Oh wait, you were already here. Yummers, hello. I'm dumb. Okay. Hey, deactivated in case I didn't say hi. And thanks. I'm glad you're liking the shaders. You were okay. For still render, what would you set your focal length to? It really depends, but I like using... Wait, 1 second, I bet the music's like hella loud. I hope that's good enough. Let me know if it's still too loud, but I do like using deep focal lengths, so anywhere above 85 millimeters. I think for this camera, I currently have it set to 200, so it's very telephoto. Did I say deep? I meant like the opposite of wide. Narrow. I like very narrow focal lengths. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of bring out the masseter. Just a little bit of that, right? To kind of create that nice little transition between the... man, I'm forgetting all of my anatomy terms. The I used to say this a lot. Fuck. What I'm saying. The Riz Rim. Don't tell me, Anna, don't tell me. What the fuck is it called? I used to say it all the time. Oh my god. Where'd it go? This thingy. What do you call this bone? This thingy right here. It's a very pretentious name. Ah, screw it, I'm giving up. Wait, no, I'm not giving up. Name what's around it. Okay, what's around it? So, we've got the supraorbitals, got the brow ridge, the NLJ, the masseter, and then we have the... Like there's the body and the body of the then we have the temporalis, which is connected to... Oh my god, why is it not coming? Why is it not coming, guys? What is this called? I'm talking about this bone, by the way. Oops. This bone right here. Shit! Why am I forgetting that? Oh my god, why can't I recall the name? A small hint, mayhaps? Do I want a hint? Oh my god. Okay. So this is the masseter. Nasolabial fold, the jaw. The alar wings. the supraorbitals, the brow ridge, the fat pad, the eyelid, the eye socket, and it's the sternocleidomastoid, mental protuberance. Oh my god, what are you called? What are you called? Is the body of the the cheekbones, yes, but you know, I'm not talking about that name. It is the cheekbone, but okay, Anna, give me a hint. Holy shit, give me a hint. And hi, Klopp. Hello. I gotta pee real bad. Give me a hint, Anna. I'm talking about this bone. And there's a temporalis. The forehead. We got a nice little triangle here. It sounded super robotic. Tragus. No, not clavicles. Those are the clavs. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna give up. Eye socket. No, that's not what I'm talking. This is the eye socket, but this bone right here, the cheekbone, the scientific term of the cheekbone. Okay. You know, maybe if I stop thinking about this. Oh my god, it's not coming to me at all. Temporalis. Angle of the... This right here. What is it called? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna give up. Weak? Okay. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Automot? I didn't see anything. Do I want to see? The fucking bone. Come on, Automot. Zygomatic bone. Oh my god. You piece of shit. Yes, the zygomatic bone. Okay. Zygomatic. There we go. I mean, I was told the answer. Zygomatic bone. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's long. It's like shelved behind my head. Boo. Hey, I didn't choose that. I didn't type it in chat. Okay, it's not my fault. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone now. Why did I do that? I never talk like that. I blame every single one of you. Zygomatic, systematic, exactly. Automatic. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, the transition point between the zygomatic bone and the masseter. So that's what that little bounce light here can do for us. Holy shit, I can finally go back to being pretentious. starts moaning and blames it on us. Yeah, that's just how we run the show here. What did we do? You know what y'all did. Okay, I think that's enough colors. We can. I do have to pee. Okay, let me just quickly lay out a few more things and then I'll go pee, and then we'll move on to laying out the colors for the body, and then we'll start refining stuff. Start refining shit, okay? Okay. Be right back. Brain not braining today. I gave up. Gonna go out. See you, knockers and knock. Have a great weekend. Bye, Frickteller. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. And Anna, I hope that your soup is cold and stale and flavorless. Okay. Hydrate it. Be right back. All right. Whoopsie daisy. Did you wash your hands? No, I just licked them. Just like a cat would. What does this dude remind me of? Vinny from Atlantis? Vinny? Atlantis? Vinny? Really? Maybe it's the eyes. It's the eyes. Nice fan service. You mean this? The hair and the gloves? I see. You like what you see? You liking what you see? You liking it? Hmm? Little pervert. Take your pants out of your... Wait, take your hands out of your pants. Do-do-do-do. Does he also want to be a florist? Oh, is that his lore? Is that the lore of Vinny? An aspiring florist? Yep, bomb guy who wants to be a florist. Oh. I see. Amazing movie, by the way. The second one is just not that good. Atlantis, okay. Let's see if is it an animated movie? Is it 2D or 3D? Because I've seen when I googled Atlantis Vinny, I saw a 3D model and a 2D model. So it's 2D, okay. A blacksmith? No, yeah. I mean, that could be fun, but no. Not a blacksmith. So now we're just painting in all of the colors and the ambient occlusion. So let's darken the areas that needs to be darkened. From early 2000s, so a good one. You know what? Right, let's... Where did all the 2D animations go? I miss the days when big companies would invest in 2D animations. Thank goodness we still have, thank goodness for anime, right? Great news, what is... Great news, huh? News, Anna. I miss Valerie from Cyberpunk 2077. Wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. I had to, Anna. I had to. The character looks just like Naki. Oh my god. Do I look this tired all the time? Automat? Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? What? Oh, shut up. Okay. Who are you saying shut up to, Anna? That came out of nowhere. The guy who worked in Brother Bear made another movie. It's on YouTube, I think. Oh. You know what? I've yet to watch Brother Bear, but I've seen enough clips to be like, ooh. You know? Like, ooh. Do 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 do. It doesn't, but Gyat is because our boy got Naki's thick Gyat. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, I gotta clean this up later, but this will do. Snow bear? Wait a minute! I've seen it! I've seen it! Somewhere on Twitter. I think I saved it somewhere. I think I've seen it on Twitter, on my timeline. Snow bear. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna watch this again. I'll put it here. Yeah, oh my god, the animation is crazy! Guys, look at this, it's so pretty. Look at that, bruh. They don't do animations like these anymore, huh? Yeah, I saw this. I've seen this. Crazy. I don't want to cry again. I need to up my storytelling game. I want to be able to tell stories well. One day, I'll work towards it. Anyone here an enjoyer of slice of life stuff? Any slice of life enjoyers? You see the hours going by in the animation? Yeah, you can see it. You can see the amount of effort that took. Splits? Hell yeah. Yeah, slice of life stuff. I love those. I liked Dress Up Darling. How funny would it be if you found bucks in your food and one slips down your throat? Hey, now why would you want that? What was that? Did you put bug in my coffee? Honestly, I'm so glad people keep putting that insane amount of work in these type of things, right? Like, especially these days with all the AI craze. I mean, experience, like human experience, it's just better. And things like that, things like, Snow Bear is a really refreshing, like a great reminder, right? Every now and then. To be like, okay, yeah, it's no contest. Objectively speaking, a lot of the generative AI stuff is impressive. But obviously it's impressive because of, human effort. It's based on, as much as they want to deny it, it's based off of artists, right? All of the generated stuff. And whenever you see things like Snow Bear, it's just a great reminder of how human artistry Like it shows your experience. Like, you know, that guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, exactly. Based off stolen work, exactly. I need humans back in art, right? Can do laundry on those apps 8-pack. That's right. That's right, guys. I'm heading out to see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Well, have fun watching it. Have a good one, Phoenix. Thanks for watching the stream. You enjoy the movie. One second, let me pull up my reference real quick. There it is. All right. There it is. Okay. One sec. Let me just connect the abs to the obliques. There it is. Something like that. It doesn't create, it only replicates. That's essentially it. I mean, sure, it emulates, right? It emulates. Like, sure, it's like content that it comes in a context that you've never seen before, but then, you know, every time you see crazy stuff, crazy work like Snow Bear, you suddenly feel a little relieved as an artist that there's really no contest here. Like, it's not even a fight. It's kind of like sad as well to see how some of the AI bros are so excited to have AI replace artists, like as if they have some sort of weird I don't know, just really weird hatred towards artists. Like, why are they so happy that people are getting replaced, and that the argument is that, you know, art is now accessible, you know. It has always been accessible, and it's kind of crazy that oh no, I lost that thought right there. But yeah, art has always been accessible. I don't understand the argument that it has that how AI. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Okay, sorry. Scratch that. I was meant to say, I feel that people are more critical of AI than they are more critical of Unreal Engine, right? Softwares like Unreal Engine more so than AI. They would argue that because of Unreal Engine, a lot of slop have come out from that, and then, you know, it would praise the shit out of it. the current state of AI and where it's going. It's kind of weird. Great progress, thank you. Hitting the gym. Nightshade, yeah. When I texture paint, I generate a base paint layer using Uku Paint. It helps with generating all of the contours you've made, defining muscles during sculpting. Fair enough. Maybe inflate the 8-pack to give it more 8-pack. An art made without thoughts lacks feelings, so it's not art, and I'll fight anyone who denies it. Yeah, it's... Yeah. That's really it. It's deceptive. Companies love money, so to pay people to do something costs money. There's something like AI. Wait, like AI exists, which doesn't cost money. They'll use it to save said money. Yeah, a lot of it's really all about money at the end of the day. That is true. That is true. They are, however, I mean, I did hear that they are pumping in a shit ton of money into AI and that they're operating on a loss. And it's only a matter of time that the AI bubble would burst. I'm not educated in that sense enough to know if that is exactly true, but I sure hope it is. Because I feel like a lot of the praise of AI is very forced. I can acknowledge that, you know, the results are impressive, but it feels very Disney elemental marketing style. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me. Do you guys remember that one time they did the whole theater reaction thing? Let me see if I can find the video. The irony is that everything they know and love growing up was made by a human. Yeah. Do you guys remember this shit? Literally the Disney CEO with AI. It's like what Johnny Silverhand said, corpos don't give a fuck about you and me, they care more about those profits. That is true. That is true. Okay, bye, Naki. I stayed longer today, but I gotta go. Thanks, AJ, for watching the stream. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Take care, take care. Okay. Now the obliques. Oblique. You guys know the oblique? Now we're gonna... Okay, what I'm doing here is... I know that I want a gradient of shadow up here, going this way, and a little bit of gradient kind of going that way. So, just drew drew in some harsh strokes of this brown, this shade of brown. And then we're gonna use the smear brush and just smear the crap out of this in the right direction. And there's no need to rush with the smear. We want to do this with intent. Alright, can kind of see where this is going, right? Do it with evil intent. That's your job, Rain. I'll leave that to you. Boom, 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 boom. Then let's lighten this up. Okay. More smudgy. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you rated Snow Hunter that one time, Rain, because I learned a trick about increasing, I believe it was the spacing, that's what they did, of the smear brushes, and that really reduces the crap out of the leg. And we got to smear this way out. I've been avoiding the smear brush for like the longest time because of how like unusable it is. When working with like a larger brush size. And when they showed that trick, it's like, wait a minute. Now that's smart. Snow is OP, they're so freaking cool and talented. They really are. I've seen apparently they've done a model for Iron Mouse. I found out that day when you rated them. Like holy portfolio. Yeah, and I checked out their works and holy shit. Crazy shit. Yeah, this part's looking a little funny, but that's because all of the shadow areas are not I'm not done laying out all of the contours and stuff. So let's keep smudging these guys out. Maybe lessen this a little. There we go. There it is. It's slightly better looking. Okay, now for the rest of the midsection of the body, let's pick like maybe a tone of a shade of like this area, and then we'll do the shading. Do the shading. No idea how Snow even gets so much work. Maybe VGen is just really good for comms. I see. VGen. Okay. Is that like an agency? Is it like what is that called? That one popular agency that got a lot of controversy. Was it Vishojo? It's like Fiverr, but you get paid actually good money. Oh, okay. Like Fiverr, okay. Got it. It's like Fiverr, but for VTubing avatars. I don't think you can just make an artist account though. Oh, okay. Oh, then how does one become an artist over there? You have to tweet something or get an invite or something. Okay. You're not too sure. Okay. Cool. Can I maybe bring this down all the way? Like so. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen my texture painting conveyed on a 2D canvas like such before. Interesting. Just for the record, I've always done smart UV unwrapping, always, for any texture painting work. So it's really weird to see this. That's hilarious. Kinda, I get it for verification, but I kinda hate that. Ah, okay. Just personally, fair enough. I'm so deep in cyberpunk lore, I know. Yeah, you're a cyberpunk guy, huh? So, Maestro, are you excited for the next cyberpunk series? Are you hyped for it? It's not gonna be the same crew, but still. Alright. I cannot wait to start adding the asymmetries and the brush textures and whatnot. It's gonna be so cool. Right now, if anyone... if you guys are unaware of how I normally go about this, I mean, I've explained this before, but just in case, I normally just lay out the colors, the shadows and highlights, and then I would go in with my textured square brush, and I would start going in and color picking things, and then cleaning things up as such. Like so. So just imagine going through the entire body with this, right? Just laying this kind of a texture everywhere. but let's not get into that right now. Let's undo that. Safe. Painting on one layer. So far, yeah. Yep. I haven't really found the need yet to open up Uku Paint. Maybe down the line when I'm working with the blood. I'll start drawing in when it you know, these where's it at? Blood. Blood. Because I'm gonna need to erase the blood for this cool effect, right? Let me just do this for this effect. Something like that, but less shitty. You know what I mean? That is when Uku Paint would probably come in. Ugu Paint, yeah, Ugu Paint. I'm not that guy though, so I'll probably have to join at some point. I see. But yeah, it would be nice to not have to though, right? Man. Nowadays, huh? The state of art right now. Shitty, I tell you. Not really, because I didn't care much about the characters. I've watched it for the art style. And the fact that I love Cyberpunk, I care more for V in the video game. Oh, I see. Okay. More hype for Freerin, Bleach. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. What is TYBW? But yeah, Freerin, I'm so hyped for that. Den. Excited. Okay, let's clean that up. There we go. Oh, I have a bit of... Ooh, I didn't turn that off. I have a bit of the diffuse BSDF mixed into it. Now let's see what it looks like with the diffuse shader real quick. What if I did this? One sec. I just want to see something real quick. Lights. Cameras. Action. And then what we do? Shader to RGB. We'll do a ramp. I'm doing something wrong, am I? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, that was too bright. And then we'll do linear instead. Hey Dave. Too freaky. Anime got 15-year-olds on some freaky stuff. I see what you're saying though. It can get a little weird at some point, but the fight scenes, holy shit. But yeah, it can get a little freaky at some point at times. Can I English, please? Thank you very much. And then we'll do a mix color. And let's maybe do that. And then hue set value. Ew. Okay, what if I did it the other way? Like that. Nope. That was a little weird. Okay, let's just put that aside though. Now let's get back to this. Okay. The soft shadows are nice. The soft shadows. Nice texture you're doing, thank you. Appreciate it. The soft shadows. Oh, like this. You could probably play with the angle of this as well. We could maybe do another hue set value for the light, the parts that are lit. Maybe a little warmth. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to painting. But thanks. Let me just hide this. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, do I want to add the highlights yet? You know what? Let me just finish contouring the body. Let's be patient. Still got the back to work on. So let me pull up a nice little reference. You finished watching the Sonic 3 movie? It was lit. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta check out the latest Sonic movie. Cause I saw the fight scene at the end on YouTube and was very, very impressed. Pretty much spoiled whatever the movie was about, but I could still check it out for the fight scene. let's do this. No, I'm just gonna make it really harsh. So let's maybe use the square brush. And then we'll color pick that. Go in here. And then we'll do this. I've never done it this way before, but it makes sense to do it. Like that. And then an arrow, arrow. Okay. And then some here in the middle. Okay, it goes out. Out. I'm just kind of just drawing out all of the harsh transition points of the muscles while I look at the reference board. And then once I'm done doing that, I can just focus on creating the gradient. So let's just do this, this, this. All right. The little iliac crest as well. Let's do that. A little much though. And that goes up that way. Okay. What else? What else? The lats maybe. And what else? The triceps. R34 of your characters when the film becomes popular. If it becomes popular to a point where there's an R34 of it, a Rule 34 of it, that's how you know that you've really made it. So I don't know how to feel about that. I have mixed feelings because damn, but like if the film becomes popular enough where there's an R34 of it, yeah, mixed feelings. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, thanks? When the plastic surgery is going on here, I only left for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm the surgeon right now. I'm telling you, I'm laying out the base of the contours. Trust me, the surgery is gonna go real smooth. It's gonna turn out really nice. Right? By the end of the contouring, the blending, girl is gonna come out sculpted. It's gonna come out sculpted. Okay? If you say that out loud, you'll increase the chance of it happening. Manifest, right? It is now out in the universe, and it is up to the universe to see what they want to do with that, you know? Snatched. Exactly. You're gonna see my boy right here. It's gonna look bonita. How do you deal with the dark side, actually? Because a lot of artists like you and me deal with it in different ways. The dark side. Care to elaborate on the dark side? I bet it feels bonita. What do you think? Look at those lashes. Still don't know how I feel about the lashes, though, I won't lie. But we'll worry about the other things for now. Wait, do show? That they make him stand out. My boy is dope. They're fine. Alright then. Alright then. I guess they're not so bad. Okay, there it is. Hope this part is a little... Alright. Okay. Now this looks hella weird right now. But trust. Well, okay, it's my first time doing this, as in doing this, whatever this method is, but I've seen enough people do makeup to know that this is gonna work out well. I have lashes too, as far as you know. I see. I didn't know about that. Gotta look in the mirror more often. A bit feminine. Not feminine? Okay. We got a split. Got some split opinions here. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now this. You. His face structure and all that looks masculine enough for him to have lashes. I see. There we go. Look at his body. Damn. By the dark side, I mean the temptations of doing... Oh, that dark side. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Right, that's true. I am dabbling into animation right now. But that is eventually gonna be relevant to me, huh? That's a pretty funny meme. I see. Well, I'm too fresh into this to even have to worry about considering the dark side. And even if I did, the law in Singapore forbids me to do it. So you can rest assured that I won't fall for it. You can rest assured that I'm too wuss to even get into it. Alright, it is starting to come along. It's starting to slowly make sense. Alright, let me just go back to the soft brush and I need to start to, whoops, use it to aid the transition points a little. Being horrible to yourself and about your art. That's what I was thinking too, I won't lie. I thought he meant like, what do I do? Like, do I use art to, you know, maybe express myself to, like, you know, whenever I'm depressed or whatnot? Like, what do I do with my art? I thought it was something to do with that. Like, you know, if you're sad, do you sculpt it? Do you sculpt your feelings or whatnot? But yeah, that makes more sense. That dark side. The depression is showing. I'll still support you anyways, even if you do it. Besides, you gotta pay the bill some way. Yeah, in some way. I guess that's true. And thanks, I'm glad you'll support me if I decide to go down that route. Okay, let me just yeah, let me just spread that out. Then mix with this a little bit. It's a little too strong right now. Alright, let's keep bringing that out. Bring this forward a little. It's slowly coming along, y'all. I think. Man, I wish Blender was a little less laggy with texture paint. It would be nice to be able to just ramp up the brush size without having to worry. that would be lovely. But this will do. This will do. When I draw my characters doing an emotion, I actually feel set emotion. Like for example, if I'm drawing an anime character expressing their feelings by crying, I tear up a bit. Ooh, wow, you're that emotionally connected to your art pieces. That is a gift, really. Okay. Oh wow, we right? Thanks. Yeah, it really is a gift. Like one thing I wish that I was better at doing was the ability to just like I guess feel emotions. For instance, okay, what I mean by that is like, for instance, when I'm watching a show, right, I feel every bit of emotion, like especially the sad scenes of, you know, for instance, Arcane, right? You know, during the whole Isha thing and whatnot, I do feel all the emotions, but it doesn't come out in tears. Like I don't cry, but I feel it, and my throat would hurt by the end of the episode, because you know it all gets choked up here, but that's it. It doesn't come out, and it's pretty exhausting. I think it's much better to have the ability to cry. It's why I read sad books. Do they make you cry? Depends. If you feel what's going on in a show, it means it's a good show. Yeah, for sure. Like I wish that I could watch like a set video of, you know, puppies and kittens and cry to them. Do you know how good of a reference that could be for animation? That would be such amazing reference material. Poppy War destroyed you, for example. Some of them, yes. Oh, Poppy War. What is it about? I can hear a keyboard going off. Go off, Anna, go off. Go crazy. Go crazy. Get out of my room. Did a nice little Control X right there. Oh, made a spelling mistake. Backspace. Final Destination taught me to fear death when I was a kid, but I don't fear it no more. Yeah, that's fair. I remember fearing death when I was a kid. I remember the first time knowing that, you know, like fully digesting the concept of death. I was so scared of it that I had to sleep with my parents for like a whole week, I believe. Okay, it's slowly coming along. It is way too contoured, obviously, but I'd rather have to soften it than to have to resharpen things. It's about a girl in a fictional universe, very heavy influence in China, and there's a war between a lot of territories and blah blah blah. Okay. I see. I'm not sure if I remember the context of this. I'm not sure if what I'm about to say, if the context is 100% accurate, but I do vaguely remember my friend telling me about a story, about a book that she read of a lot of these fictional horror stories, and I think every single one of these stories were based on real stories that were just written fictionally just to protect the victims. Or I could be wrong about that, but when I heard that shit, I was like, yo, no, that is... yeah, it's just sad. Sad shit. Probably butchered the premise of the book, but I promise it was deep, okay? Blah blah blah, something something deep and profound. Not profound, but like just sad shit. Okay, now that we have the really sculpted body, we can now go in and soften things up, because this is way too chiseled of a dude. Anna, that sounds interesting. Starting a war against Venezuela to stop his part of the Epstein files from getting revealed. Oh, really? Answer to YouTube. It is really interesting. It's a trilogy. The lore is deep to try to too deep to try to explain it. I see. Yeah, fair enough. Do you guys read any slice of life? Or are you guys not into that? Okay. Yeah, let's begin softening things, okay? So this area doesn't have to be that disconnected. So let's just do a bit of smudging to kind of blend this area so it feels like it's kind of spreading out a little. Okay. The huge Naki right here. Hey Gorgit, hello. What is that? Slice of Life is a mod for The Sims, that's all I know. Oh, really? Slice of Life it's literally as it says, like it's a slice of life. Like whatever the story is it's a slice out of their life. So it's you can say it's kind of slow burn. Well, yeah, I guess generally speaking, slice of life tend to be very slow burn, but it's literally as it says, it's a slice of your life. And a good example for slice of life, would free run count as slice of life? Let me see. Is free run slice of life? Okay, so free run is considered slice of life. So that is a good example. What else? Is Dungeon Meshi slice of life? I think it is. Yeah, Dungeon Meshi. So those two anime. Those are the two anime I can think of right now. What about the Ghibli stuff? I think a lot of the Ghibli stuff is considered slice of life as well. Yeah. Kiki's Delivery Service, that's a good one. Yeah. Glad to see I'm not the only one who explains things horribly bad. Damn, bruh, you gotta call me out like that. Okay, let me pull up the reference back. How's the animation film going? It's going okay. I mean, I'm still working on the texture painting of the very first character, so we're making some progress, but you know, there has yet to be any animation done, so there's that. Bro's back is built like mountains. Yeah, we gotta tone it down a little. You don't think so then? Okay, I see. Yeah, slice of life is probably one of my favorite genres. But then again, my library of media is very small. Alright, then this transition point here could be a little less disconnected. So let me just do one of these. I'm color picking and I'm just going through this area. Hey, it's Raw. It's Roar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Almost all anime about school life. An Ultra Instinct reference? What is that? You should check out Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill anime. I think I saw that on the catalog of Netflix. And yeah, maybe I should check it out, huh? And right now, by the way, I'm watching Kaiju 8. So I'll finish that first. All good, what about you? I'm doing okay, not too bad. And yeah, glad you're good. Right now, we're working on the main character of the protagonist of a short film that I'm currently working on. So, if anyone isn't familiar with whatever I'm doing, there is a link to the video pretty much explaining what this film is about and, you know, yada yada yada. And here is the schedule. I go live every single day. Just look at the time that I go live. So yeah. Weekends too? Yes. Hey Solem. Hello, hello. And yes, every day. Goku Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Look it up? Okay. I'll look it up later though. Because we're 2 hours and 30 minutes in and I want to get more things done. I found one book. What book is that? I saw that on YouTube before? Okay, great. There you go. Naki has pure dedication? Thanks. I try. Here we go. Let me just much that out. Hey Flagged, welcome to the stream. Remarkably bright creatures. So sad. So sad, but so good. There's a giant Pacific octopus. It's mostly about a woman coping with grief. Oh. Remarkably bright creatures. Okay. Let me just write these things down. And what is the one? Goku Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Oh damn, okay. Shelby Van Pelt. Okay, yeah, that's the one. You can do animations in Blender too? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It is possible. Irvi asking if I can do it? A little bit. Not the best at it, but I can manage. The boy is ribbed, indeed. How's the texture painting in Blender? It's great. I mean, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Well, the thing is, like, I don't have a lot of reference to go off of, because I don't use Substance Painter, so I wouldn't know how good Substance Painter or 3D Code is when it comes to the performance, right? But yeah, it's okay. I would say it's good enough to do all of this. But I think the main flaw is, you know, when working with big brush sizes, it gets a little laggy. And keep in mind, I'm running on a fairly beefy PC, so I could only imagine how much worse it would be on, you know, the lower performing PCs. It's already kind of struggling with big brushes on a 4090 or an i9 14900. Oh yeah. Snowman. You're going full on Blender. You're going full on Blender with this project. I would say like maybe 80-90% Blender. There will be some impact frames in the film, so all of that will probably be handled in CSP. But I may dabble into grease pencil. Never say never, but likelihood is I'll work with CSP for the impact frames. Any tips for beginners? Learn your tools. Learn your tools, learn how to navigate around a viewport, and then create do mini projects, like maybe create a potion bottle or anything that is that piques your interest that wouldn't take up too much of your time, and then learn as you go. So a lot of the things that I learned were done like this, like, oh my god, I need to burp. Holy shit, that shit was holding me back, but okay. So here's how it went for me. Finished with the donut tutorial, and then I work on a project, and then I would find myself forgetting like 70% of the things that I've learned. So I would go back to those tutorials and then relearn those things, apply them in the project, and then work on the next thing, and repeat, right? You forget less and less the more you go. Yep. Not gonna lie, Naki, these streams are slowing you down in terms of getting things done by a lot. Yeah, sure. Sure, you can say that, but I think it's worth documenting it on stream. I don't know about a lot, though. That may be a... I don't know if I can agree with a lot. And keep in mind, I've never been the fastest artist. I've always been fairly... I've always been on the slow side. That's what I'm trying to say. Not the donut tutorial. To be honest, right now I'm learning rigging and animation, and I want to make my own game, and it really takes time. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it definitely takes time for sure. It does. But again, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, the more you do it, the more proficient you're gonna be at it. It's just inevitable, right? Do a donut. It's summer where I live, but it's winter in everywhere else. I see. Did you consider using Unreal Engine? The cinematic workflow has become very straightforward the last couple of years. Also, the benefit of real-time engine is always pretty neat. Not really, actually. I don't intend to, but yes, I am aware of how great Unreal Engine is. But for what I do, I think I prefer that I stay in Blender. But the thing is, like, I mean, Eevee is also great at what it does, right? So I personally don't feel the need to go into learning a new software from scratch. I don't really have the time for that too. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Do you know how to draw? I'd say, well, not to like a crazy level, but yeah, I would say that I know how to draw. But I have so much to learn. Like, when I observe 2D artists draw, I see a huge difference in skill level. Like, they're able to draw specific shapes really quickly. It's like you can tell that they've drawn hits like thousands of times. Yeah, it's like I know how to get the shape down right, but I won't be fast. Oops, let me just do that and do this. All right. His back his back reminds you of Shadow of the Colossus. Ooh. I'll take that. The name sounds badass enough for me to be like, okay. Okay, let me just clean things up a little. Oh, and I haven't even added like the highlights yet. It's gonna be so sick, guys. And the texture brushes, it's gonna be sick. All right. I can't see elbows. Oh yeah, they're not done. I haven't laid out the contours here. Don't worry. I'll get to that. I haven't even laid out the biceps yet. They'll be there. Imagine I just left it like this. That'd be hilarious. Okay, let me see what it looks like with the diffuse shader. Okay, we're not too mist aligned. There we go. All right. Man, I wish I have the before the surgery. I should have saved it as a new image. But look, the surgery was pretty successful. We're not done yet, but as compared to what it was earlier with all the markings and whatnot, I'd say that the surgery is so far pretty successful. What do you guys think? You guys think I did okay? Think I did shit? Think I did good? Kusama Jin from Tekken 8 has a similar back. I see. So my guy is ripped. All right. Now his front is starting to seem a little lackluster. Let's maybe, or maybe his back is a little too much. So a little much. So let me just fix some of that. Like, we gotta chill with this. A little much. You did well. make a shirt less in the film. No titty. Don't worry, there will be a shirtless scene. Otherwise, I wouldn't be spending this much time on the body. I should stop saying his name. Every time I say his name, he appears in the description of my video. That piece of shit. So I'm gonna stop saying his name. He keeps tainting my description. The mentioned in this video section of the description. All right. Okay. Not too bad. Surgery pretty successful. Okay, let me lay out the rest of this the contours then. Let me up that, and then we'll do this. Is he a ripped version of you? Imagine looking like even remotely like this. Okay, let me see. Where do I want to lay this part out? Let's see. Okay, maybe here. Oops. Do that. So much. The elbows, gains, and biceps. Indeed. Gotta get them gains. Just like that. This obviously goes up. Gonna perform more surgery. Okay, let's actually do this. Okay. Now the elbows. Let's see. Let's do one here. Down like that. Do one here. Down like that. How much is muscle implanting surgery in real life? I have no idea. But yeah, it's crazy that that's a thing, huh? Like, people actually implant muscles. I mean, implant silicone to add fake muscles. Like, just work out, bro. Pick up the iron every now and then. Eat some protein. Expensive? Very expensive? I would imagine so. It's definitely more expensive than a gym membership, for sure. Oops. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, let's smooth this out. Alright, well, how long have I been live for? I can't go live for too long. Okay. I'll go at the 3-hour mark. I think 3 hours is enough for this process. I think I've showcased enough. Should have worked on the highlights a little bit more. Alright, and then... Three hours of labor. Man. I gotta do this 5 more times. And I sure hope I discover like a bunch of shorthands along the way, enough for me to zoom by a lot of the things that I would struggle with in the beginning. Like with this character, like the retopology, I'm hoping that by like the 4th or 5th character I'd be proficient enough at doing whatever I'm doing right now to just zoom by, you know. Let's go wee. Go crazy. All right. So what do you guys think of the daily streams so far? Do you guys wanna... Are you guys okay with the... You know, every day being... working on the Protagonist stream? Or would you guys wanna, you know, every now and then have me throw in like a fun little twist, a fun little event for the streams? Any preferences? Okay. That's a little too dark. Variety would be good, but do the most productive for you. Okay. Fair, fair. The character is fine for me. Okay, okay. I'm trying to think of what else I can do for streams without compromising the Red Feathers project too much. Yes, yeah, I totally get it. It's pretty repetitive. I go live, it is the same face, same body, and very little visible change, so I can imagine it being a little repetitive. Yeah, if I can think of anything, any twist that I could, do on stream, I'll be sure to do it, as long as it doesn't compromise the project a little too much. Portfolio reviews, things like that. Fair enough. Hey Carpe Diem, hello. How you doing? Yeah, the thing about portfolio reviews is that I am the wrong person for that task. I'm the wrong person to ask, because I'm not from the industry. I've never worked in the industry. I think the best that I can do is probably correcting beginner sculpts. That is something that I could potentially do. Like somebody could send in your one of their sculptures, and then I'll tweak it. But that would probably not be really fun for you. Well, I care more about what's fun for the streams, though. But then again, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I am working on a project, so there's only so much I can do that is different. Unfortunately, it is what it is. The most ideal thing that I could do is to just be good, to just get good, to a point where, every 3 days there would be something new to watch. Like maybe for the next character, imagine I'm so good to a point where sculpting would only take up like a tops 2 days on stream, and then the next stream would be on retopology. And then the next stream would be on texture, UV unwrapping and texture painting. Like that would be nice, but it's just not realistic for me at the moment. My skill level, I can only do so much. Hey Gingers, are you using Ugu paint for the painting? Nope. Ray, oh my god. Hello, long time no see. What's up? How are you doing today? And no, I'm just currently painting on a single layer, so no Uku paint yet, but perhaps down the road we'll work with it. Haven't seen you on live in ages. I know, right? I go live every day now. Every day. A little upgrade from the past. Nothing much. How about you? Nothing much as well. Just working on my short film. Working on the texture painting. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably do the rest of the texture painting of the body off stream, and hopefully when I come back tomorrow I'll make enough visible progress that you guys would be excited to find out how I went about things. We'll see. Hey 3D Heart, Helenaki in chat. Really cool. That's really cool, the character you made, and you're so fast. Thank you. I'll take that. I honestly do not think I'm fast at all by any means, but I will take that. Thank you. I saw your announcement on YouTube. There you go. Is that an 8-pack? It is. Yes, sir. Got some obliques action going on as well. And yeah, I've yet to even go in with the square brush and lay out some cool textures. You know, maybe I'll work with some of the Craft Reaper brushes as well. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I gotta explore a little. Let's see what that would look like. It's kind of cool. But I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Ripped? Yeah, my boy's ripped. My boy is ripped. Indeed. Here is the work in progress. There it is. A little bit of shading going on, maybe. Ta-da! Here's a work in progress. I could probably darken the hair a little. But look at that. Dur, 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 dur. I know all mean. Wait. I know all mean. I'm assuming you meant. I know what it means. I know all mean that normal to make a character like this. But not all artists have the same skill to make this. I know what it means to make a character like this, but not all artists make this. Thank you. Yeah, I do my best. A lot of errors to fix, but pretty happy with how it's turning out right now. I cannot wait to go in and do one of these, like I said, right? Like color pick and lay out cool, harsh lines like this. Probably got to do that in a flat mode. But we'll do that later. Tomorrow. Anyways. Here is the work in progress. Alright. We got a lot to work on, but that is what we're able to do within 3 hours. Not the most impressive, but not the worst either. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna work on the rest off stream, but here's what I was able to do. Let me just fix it with a soft brush a little. There it is. Alright. What else can I do? Oh, I did unwrap the pants. I unwrapped the pants. I unwrapped the shirt. Still got to work on some of the details of the gloves, but yeah, here is the progress, guys. Very happy, and we're gonna go live again tomorrow. All right, so if you don't want to miss any notifs, be sure to check out the Discord. And if you want to find out more about the film, there's the link. And I go live every single day, so here is the schedule. All right, and feel free to check me out on my socials, all of that, YouTube, Twitch, whatever the heck, apparently Kick now. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. And let's see, do we have anyone to rate today? I think I'll go harass. Let's see. Okay, we'll rate somebody tomorrow, okay? We'll rate somebody tomorrow. Hey, Kogi. Hello. Not sure what that is. Let me translate that to English. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. Be sure to hydrate and whatnot. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Thanks for watching, as per usual, as always.